Thanks, Ivy. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Today, we're going to talk about why LifeVantage. So you must be wondering, what is this company all about? What is the product, the trend? How do you get paid? So most likely, you will be asked, what are you doing and what is LifeVantage? I want to equip you today with some information, facts and figures, so that at least you have, you've got an idea what our company is all about. So first and foremost, we all know that we're at the forefront of nutrigenomics. LifeVantage leads the way in RF2 technology. So when I was doing my research on LifeVantage, I learned that it's the only company that has created its own category that is called NRF2 activation. So I don't know if there's any other products out there, and if there are, they wouldn't be like what our products are. And later on, I'm going to talk to you about what sets our products apart. So we are a global company pioneering in the field of nutrigenomics. LifeVantage in 24 countries, but we have recently opened in Singapore. That makes us 25th. And where are we going to open next, right? So we are opening our 26th country in the first quarter of 2021 from what I heard from corporate. And this is really exciting because it means it gives each and every one of us opportunity to be able to share with our friends and family in different parts of the world, wherever they live. Because as you know, the products, a lot of you probably have had amazing results from the products. So these are the countries here. So make sure that you know where they are and, have a look at your list and see who are your friends and family who live in those countries. And so I want to draw your attention to our ABC Primetime Investigative Report. I've heard several people since I started about a year ago that it is a little bit old, and I do understand that it is a bit old, but Carrie Dickey, who's the top earner lady in LifeVantage, I was listening to her webinar and she goes, guys, this is gold. Nobody else has got the story that we have. And so what I do personally is to draw people's attention to this video, send them the Biohack and Activate. There's a 6-minute video there, and tell them what it is about. So what I would do if I was you is listen to it over and over, because the message on this video is quite profound. So LifeVantage has got this as a tool. So we are a publicly traded global company. And so what is the difference between a private and a public? So if you're publicly traded, that means your books are open. So they have a auditing company in the US that come and check their books. So they can't really, they're always transparent. Everything that they need to say has to be true, like the number of distributors, how much the products cost, how much the compensation that has been paid. So all of those are information that is available from the for the auditors. And so this company is debt-free. There's over 14 million sales. So I think it's a great company to invest some shares. So I'm not a consultant or anything like that, but looking at the previous company that I was in, it took them 25 years to get to $1 billion. But you know what? Along the way, they have quadrupled their shares. So something to think about. So financial foundation is so important. So you want to know that your company doesn't owe a lot of money. And so they have published their P&L, profit and loss statement, last month, a couple of months ago. And if you look at their revenue here, well, there's $22 million in the bank. So they're not in debt, and zero. Here it is. I made sure that I highlighted that, zero debt. And the last year's total sales was $232 million. And so you can have a look at that. It is in the Investors Relations report. So there's consistent growth. The management team has over 100 years of network marketing business experience. So the people at the helm, they've hired more people that are really savvy with marketing, with digital marketing. So I know for sure that we have got people that are leading this company who know what they're doing. What sets us apart is the red carpet experience for leaders with proven track records. So for me, I came into this company through this red carpet experience. And so it's really allowed me to transition into building my network while having some guaranteed income. So if you want to know more about this, or if you know people who have built their network marketing business in the past, this is going to be a really good, it's a really good financial experience for them. So this is unique to us. So all of those balance sheets, really for me, I always say to people, download the investor presentation. So you just go to LifeVantage and scroll to the bottom and have a look at the investor and just click, 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 and you will see the latest. This is gold. When I'm doing my three-way call, I always show them this because I want them to know that we have a company that is strong and stable and growing. And so the second to draw attention to people when we're talking to them is that we are on trend. So what do I mean by that? Our products are on trend because people now are looking at health and wellness. And you know yourself that, if you look around, there are a lot of health and wellness products, but we are different because we are activating people. So there's a rise of the health activated individual. People are looking at genes, genomics. There's a lot of people now that are so health conscious. So they're not just interested in their really baseline multivitamins and all of that. And so there's a lot of people there that need to be educated. Also, a lot of people want to understand more about their health. But look at the bottom here. Millennials have become a major driving force, empowered by ready access to genomic testing, health tools, and a social network environment filled with influencers, all with a desire to hack the code to a healthier lifestyle. And what do we do in LifeVantage? We biohack. We help people to biohack their body. So LifeVantage is a biohacking company using nutrigenomics to optimize the human body for increased health. So you need to really write this on a piece of paper and try to understand what it means, because it's so important. The people say to us, are they multivitamins? What is it? So this second sentence, using nutrigenomics to optimize the human body for increased health. So this, what I would do if I was you is just do a little bit more research. There's a lot of really good videos if you want to have the link on that one that talks about our product. And so these trends here on the left have led to the emergence of biohacking. So how many people out there are selling products that are nutrigenomics? Okay. And so if you look at this one here, biohacking is using science and personalized results to take control of and upgrade your body, your mind, and your life. So our mission in LifeVantage is to biohack the aging code through the relentless pursuit of science-based nutrigenomic products with the intent of helping our customers live longer, healthier lives. Longer, healthier lives. So that is that. And okay, the other trend is the trend of side hustle, the trend of being able to have work something on the side so we can have some extra income. Because the fact is, although this is 6 years ago, I think this still remains to be true, that 1 in 2 working Australians are living paycheck to paycheck, while more than half of Australian working adults will not have enough retirement savings to retire. So this is really a good opportunity to be able to show people how they can start their LifeVantage business. Also, baby boomers like me, 25% of Australia's population own 50% of the country's wealth. So what happens to us, the 75%? Also that they own nearly 3 trillion of the nation's wealth. So what it means here as well is that baby boomers have money to spend for their health. Baby boomers want to feel good, look good, be younger, so they have money, okay? So very important that we think about, you know, who are our target market. So my target market are people who are health focused. My target market are baby boomers, because a lot of baby boomers already are starting to have health decline, and we just need to educate them. Also, that women, okay, did you know that a lot of, I think, I cannot remember the stats, but it is in the World Direct Selling Alliance. There's a stats there of, I think it's about 78% of people in direct sales are women. So women grow companies at the rate of 1.5 times the national average. 92% of female entrepreneurs agree the stage is set for even more women to launch their own business. So, you know, it is true. You know, a lot of women now want to be financially independent. A lot of moms now want to be able to work from home. So those are target markets, the baby boomers, women, millennials, okay, millennials. 70% of 18 to 35-year-olds see themselves working independently at some point. I don't think millennials want to be tied down to a desk 9 to 5 for the rest of their 40 years of working. So have a think about, you know, who are the people there that are our potential new distributors and new customers, millennials, women, I'm sure men as well. And then we have got our baby boomers. So let's talk about our products, because this is, I mean, if you have good products, what happens? You'll have a good business. There's no point running a business with products that are lame. So I did my research and I put this together. So what happens is our products is like no other. It activates something in the body so that our body can produce those millions of antioxidants naturally. What other products are out there that can do this? And so you need to be able to explain to people what is the difference between a supplement and our products. Because some people say to me, is that a supplement? It is supplement, but it's under a new category that is an NRF2 activator. And so no other product in the market have what we have. And so that slide, you know, remember the slide on our presentations where it shows you that direct antioxidants are antioxidants we get from fruits and vegetables, or multivitamins. Because if you're taking a multivitamin, if you look at the bottle, it tells you how many milligrams of calcium, magnesium, vitamin A, vitamin C, you know, whatever it is that you're taking is what's in the bottle, okay? I mean, there are even vitamins that do not have what they say on the bottle, okay? There are vitamins that have what they say on the bottle, but that's what you're getting. So if it says 250 milligrams, that's what you're getting. Our product is completely different. So you need to be able to explain to people how this unique technology and unique ingredients that's based on 40 years of research of Dr. McCord is able to turn on the production of those 3 enzymes, the catalase, the glutathione, and superoxide dismutase, which allows the NRF2 to be activated, flip that switch, and boom, produce those millions and millions of antioxidants. It's quite incredible. Dr. Joe McCord has got a really good presentation. Have a look at that. It's really worth looking. So it is a category of supplement that LV has created. We're the only product in that category, which is NRF2 activator. And remember, we have 7 patents. US and international patents, and I heard that there's 3 patents that allows our products not to be copied for the next 20 years at least. Okay, so we are our product, the ability of our product to lower human oxidative stress in humans, and you need to know where these links are, because you may have doctors and scientists who say to you, prove to me. So you need to know where they are. Okay. The ability to lower oxidative stress. And also that it's important for us to be able to understand, what is oxidative stress? What is it? So when you talk to people, they will understand what causes oxidative stress. So what is oxidative stress, which is really AKA cellular damage, which is directly linked to about 200 degenerative diseases that we see around the world today. How many products out there have got 31 peer-reviewed studies. We have got 31 peer-reviewed studies. 27 of those are documented in PubMed.gov. So I say to people, I challenge you, go to PubMed because that's the source of information for scientific and medical reviews. Go there and you can probably search for black moss, whatever it is, right? So we have got so much credibility with our product. LifeVantage has the ability, okay, we have the LifeVantage, sorry about the typo, has the ability to say our products are scientifically validated by independent third review party research, because we've got a lot of validation there. And so, you know, that slide where it shows you the universities, medical institutes, and also those articles, it's so important. The last one, this is quite important. When I was doing my research, I was like, oh my gosh, it is so true. The National Institute of Aging in America, the study confirms that Protandim Nrf2 Synergizer was and is the only government tested by our government, which is USA, that has been proven to extend lifespan. Isn't that amazing? Like how many, this is the government of USA, okay, because National Institute of Aging. So you need to pull out that study so that way you are armed with them. So I can tell you that, you know, when we do LifeVantage, it's not as simple as just knowing the vitamins. It's really involves a lot of reading, a lot of research. So spend a bit of time, maybe 2 hours a week, and learn more about our products. Be a master of our products. It took me a long time, don't worry. So if you're still new, it took me a long time to actually understand how Activator, like one day it just came to me like, oh my gosh, that's how it works. So if you don't get it now, don't worry. The more you watch a presentation, the more you watch other videos, you'll be able to understand it. So it's an inside-outside approach to anti-aging. We have anti-aging products, okay? So important. So when people say to me, what products do you have? I say, we have anti-aging products. So what people, if I say we have anti-aging products, what do? They say, what is it, okay? So you need to have a consumable. So you need to have consumable product. There's no point of me selling vacuum cleaner, because that means I have to sell vacuum cleaner all the time in order for me to earn money. But once people understand what this product can do, they will take the product. 70% of our monthly revenue come from repeat orders. This is incredible. So when I was doing my research, Tara said to me, her retention is like 70 to 80% of the people that buy, they buy over and over. So we already talked about that, but here, the number of doctors and other health professionals in LifeVantage. So I was talking to a scientist when I was doing my research, and I said, you know, there's so many doctors on YouTube talking about Protandim. And he goes, Juicy, I've never seen anything like this. You know, like the number of doctors, have a look. So I said to him, please send me the exact number because I want to know. You know, we have got one of the top cardiologists in the US is Pro9, you know, because they have passion about sharing these products. And I keep sharing to people, when I was doing my research, there's a cardiologist, another cardiologist, Dr. Maniscalco, and someone was introduced the product and he was skeptical because it was direct sales. But his friend, you know, kept bugging him. And then one day he goes, okay, let me read. And when he read, he couldn't believe what he's read. And he had 3,500 people on the products at the time of the webinar that he did. There's so many doctors, it's just unbelievable. So be loud and proud that we have a unique products here in LifeVantage. So I think I've just doubled my slides. So we have talked about our company. We have talked about the trends. We have talked about our products. And I missed something else. And now we talk about our system, okay? So like anything, you cannot drive a business without a system. And LifeVantage has got things in place. The leaders have got things in place. We have a blueprint that shows you how to build your business step by step. So there are a couple of blueprints. One is the blueprint that was created by the leaders in LifeVantage. So when we first started, we didn't have training. All we did was download, and we had a paper base of that, like hard copy. So all we did was use the blueprint. That's it. Make it as simple as that. We use the blueprint, and then we get people to log on to the code training. Why reinvent the wheel? It's already there. So the code training, and you know, the system that they have in place already did the work for us. And of course, over time, we started to create a few materials and training. So we have training events. We have got our app. Have you downloaded the new app? If you've got an app that you downloaded last year, just make sure you download the new one. It's really good because, you know, as you know now, we are in the gig economy. We want to be able to use technology. So just learn a little bit of the app every time. So that way, eventually you're going to be a master of the app. There's a lot of tools. LifeVantage has created this playbook. Oh my gosh, you know, for you to look at, find a playbook, you need to change the market to US. What they have created is incredible. I've never seen, in my 11 years in network marketing, I've never seen anything like it. They have got everything covered. Honestly, they have everything covered. We don't have to look at, you know, where else can you look? You don't have to open any encyclopedia or anything. Everything is covered by LifeVantage. There's so much content in the playbook, but don't spend too much time watching, because that's not how we build the business. How we build the business is we spend a lot more time talking to people, okay? So I just wanted to say that those who attend training events increase their check size by 4 times more. Why? Because when you attend events, your belief grows. When your belief grows, you start picking up the phone, calling people, talking to people, and people start to attend our presentations. So that's how you grow your check, is you talk to them, you enroll customers, you enroll distributors as well. Also, the people who, this is based on stats by LifeVantage, those who attend our training events enroll prospects 18 times more, and they rank advanced 3 times more. And so when I was building my business in the Philippines, they have a mantra, and it says, drop everything for training. All it means is that it's making that commitment to grow your business, because everything is already there, okay? My sequence is incorrect, but anyway, timing is everything. So when I was looking at joining LifeVantage, I was looking at the number of distributors, 3,000 in Australia with 20 million people. There's so much opportunity. Can you imagine? This is a country that loves to stay healthy. This is a country that have money to spend. And even you guys in New Zealand, people have money to spend. Look for the baby boomers. Look for people who want to be activated. We should be able to quadruple. We should be able to 10x our number of customers. So as long as, you know, the reason why people don't take action is they don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. So there is no better time to get involved with this best business opportunity. So when I talk to people, you got to look at them in the eyes and tell them there is no better time to get involved with this business opportunity. Only 100,000 distributors. Can you imagine? In my previous company, they have over 500,000, and they reach $1 billion in sales. So I think LifeVantage will not take 25 years to get to $1 billion in sales. And so honestly, it's now the time for us to pick up the phone, to message people and let them know what is the difference between our product and what's available out there. The company's potential future growth is an ideal reason to join now. So why not, right? To start a business, gold $850 in Australia. You'd get the products. So it's a great way to start. Of course, you know, if you're serious about the business, go for the platinum pack. So important. So this is when there's a quote by Sir Richard Branson, and he says that when you see a good opportunity, and it's probably not exact, but this is what it means. When you see a good opportunity, just grab it and start, and, you know, figure it out later. You know, so I didn't know everything about LifeVantage when I started. All I knew was what I heard based on the research that I have read. And so, you know, you jump on and make it happen. I know a lot of you here are wanting to make it happen. So I want to talk to you about the compensation plan. For me, I'm a business driver because I already have proven the products. I love the products, but I want to drive this business by showing people the opportunity coming from the compensation plan. So as you know, we get paid based on the products that move in our organization. If people don't buy products, we don't have any profit, no income, and still based on moving products. And so it's all about the growth in our team, the growth in our customers. Earn a steady and reliable long-term residual income. It's long-term. It doesn't take overnight to do it. Tara Wilson is my sponsor. She's been with LifeVantage now for like 4 years, and she's done incredible things in LifeVantage. She doesn't have a website. She doesn't have a Facebook page. What she has is a Facebook profile, like the, you know, the personal. She has her Instagram, all of that. So she made it simple. So spend time by making it simple, okay? It's one of the most generous and healthy compensation plans in the industry. So I've been in the industry for 11 years, and it's so different. And so I say to people, here you don't have a left and a right. When you sponsor someone, you earn a check. Because if you're in binary, you sponsor someone, you gotta wait for the next person to sponsor, right? Before you earn a check. So in my previous company, if people come on the highest spec, you have to sponsor someone else on the highest spec to earn $100. Here, our highest spec, you earn $400 US. That you sponsor another one, you earn $400. You sponsor a new customer, you earn $12 from each of the pretending. So can you see that there's no new people, no Smart Start bonus? So our Smart Start bonus is actually a smart way to be able to pay people when they first started. Because when you first start, that's when you have new people coming on board because you're talking to your friends and family, etc. Okay. The other thing that is really good about this compensation plan is about the layered in bonuses that come on, you know. So you have what they call, and of course, you know, compensation plan is another topic, but the bonuses that are layered in, the reward when you start working really consistently and working hard, you need to work hard in the beginning. It doesn't really work when you come on to a training once a month, or you bring in a guest once a fortnight. It's going to be a long road to China. So it's really important. High retention, like I said, it's fair and stable, and also the incentives. So the incentives here, imagine the first is your pace setter. So your pace setter, of course, that's extra dollars to be able to help people with their ROI, return of investment. And so I always emphasize to new people to get to pace setter. Pro 3, you earn an extra 450 Australian, 350 US dollars. Pro 2 is 100 US dollars. But also that I really, I wanted to promote to everybody who really want to focus on traveling. If you want to travel, LifeVantage has amazing travel incentive. So achieve Pro 5, do it 3 times, and you get a free trip to the Pro 5 Summit in the US. This is literally like your airfare, your accommodation. You know, there's just so many benefits. So this third is when you get to, like, if you really dig deep and you really focus and be consistent and ease the pain, build fast and get to elite. Because elite is where your 6-figure income, multiple 6-figure income. Rachel and Tara Wilson, they're both $1 million earners a year. How crazy is that, right? That they're able to do that with LifeVantage because there's high retention. but also they have a lot of promotions. How many promotions have we had this year alone? This is helping with the growth, the flip the switch bonus, the preferred cut. There's just so many. I've never seen a company with so much promotion. They are so generous, to be honest. So that is, in essence, how a little bit about LifeVantage. So I want you to really learn a little bit about LifeVantage. Go to the investors presentation and download that report. And if you want to have a copy of this PowerPoint, happy to share it with you. So I'm going to end this recording so we can go to Q&A.